Ooh, I blow dried like an 80s bitch flip in my hair today trying out some new volume products. I kind of like it. Hey guys, welcome back. So today's video is a continuation in my liquid lipstick review series, and today is the Tarte brand Tartiest lip paint. I got it in the color Man Bun. This is going to be a first impressions for me because I literally got it in the mail the other day and I just swatched it on the back of my hand to find matching lip liners. Just so you know guys too, I've had some questions why I continue to use these two items too. I really do like this lip scrub. It's more of a fine paste and this tastes disgusting, but it has, because it has sunscreen in it, but it's an oil-based moisturizer as you can see, so it goes in, it lets my lips really drink it in, and then I can wipe off the excess. It's not going to be like a waxy balm that could cause the lipstick to slide around, and I want to try to use as many constants as possible in these tests to make sure that they're all kind of going through the same things and the same prep. So I did exfoliate my lips with my Ava Anderson lip scrub, and then I went on with my Kaplan MD Lip 20 Balm to moisturize my lips before I did my makeup to let them drink it in. Now I'm just going to remove the excess. Woke up a few days ago with like a painful blemish right here. It's like pretty deep and it was pretty like puffed up, and I put my Retin A on it and now my skin is like peeling in certain areas. Don't mind that during this check-in. I'm just going to line my lips with this MAC Burgundy lip liner. Okay, so this has kind of a longer applicator than most other brands that I've tried. They smell like mint, like thin mint cookies. Let me get up on my foot so I make sure I stay in frame. See this? That sucks. And it hurts. It's an uneven application. It did go on streaky in some spots. Let me go back in with another coat. I'm finding it difficult to get a crisp line around my lips with this. It is darker now in spots obviously because it's streaky. Just gonna go in with my Bare Skin concealer. This is in Fair, and just crisp up my lines. I can't really say I would know what formula to compare this to because it's thick. It's very thick and it's very moussey, creamy. It's thick. I'm not a huge fan of this applicator because I'm finding it difficult to get a crisp line around the border of my lips with it. You guys know the drill. It's always the same. I'm going to give this a total of 8 hours of untouched wear. I will not retouch this. I will not apply a gloss. I will leave my lips as is for the next 8 hours. I will do my first check-in in 4 hours and then the last check-in in the additional 4 hours. At the end of this video, like always, I will do the kiss test to show if they are transfer proof, and I will also show if they layer well, if they've worn away in any certain areas. My first check-in, I always give you guys all the details, the cost, shipping, the weight, all of that stuff. It's currently 12:34. I will see you guys in 4 hours. Hey guys, so it's 5:09, a little more than 4 hours after initial application. It's pouring out right now. It's been pouring for the past couple days here in San Francisco, which is actually amazing. I like staying in when it's all rainy. And we're also in a drought up here in California, so we could use the rain. First, I want to address my giant red ear. You guys are super observant. Even if I tried to hide it with my hair, I'm sure you guys could catch a glimpse. So if you guys follow me on Instagram, I went and I purchased myself 3 of these golden diamond pieces from Maria Tash, which I love her pieces. She is a very famous piercer in New York City. She does a lot of the celebrity piercing, but she designs a lot of jewelry for them as well. And so I got this diamond and gold Delia. I got this diamond and gold Eternity with chains, and then I got this gold spike. I'll zoom in. If you see these pieces right here, and then I still have these 2 to replace. But if you can see how red my ear is, My hair is doing some of my weird curling thing it does when it gets wet. Since I haven't changed my piercings since I got them originally pierced, the top was on there really good, and just like my skin when I'm getting ready in the morning and I rub my face, all the blood rushes to it. My ear is angry right now. I mean, it took a good 10 minutes to get the bottom one off because it was on there so tight, and at first I wasn't sure if it was like a push pin or a screw top. So he tried both, but just like tugging back and forth, I mean, he had big old man hands trying to get that piece in and out of my ear. It just really made it inflamed and angry. So I did just soak it in some really warm salt water and some chamomile. So hopefully that'll make it go down. Hopefully by the next check-in it will be a little less angry. So for now I'll just cover that up so it's not distracting. So onto the lipstick. It's remained very comfortable on my lips. The only thing I have had is a chai tea so far. We're gonna eat dinner in a little bit, and I had already eaten breakfast before I put this on, so I didn't eat lunch today. Can't really say I'm a fan of these so far. When I zoom in to show you, it almost looks like if you were to spray paint something, like a piece of plastic or something, and then bend it and it were to crack in those areas, kind of. It has been comfortable, but it did go on streaky. The applicator I found hard to get a really precise line, and it looks just sloppy. I don't know how else to describe it. You'd think, like, do you not know how to apply your own lipstick? Clearly I do. I've been doing so many of these. It just was very difficult to get on crisp and nice and neat. So see, like right here, and then obviously right in there. See what I mean? If I pull my lips, you can see. Now for some details on these. Bought this the minute they launched through the Tarte website. You can now buy them on Sephora, online only it says. They're not available in store. I did check to see if they're available on Ulta. It looks like currently this is a Sephora exclusive for them. So again, this color is in Man Bun, and this is described as a dark berry. And the packaging on these calls them their Tartiest lip paints. The cost for these is $20, and right now Tarte, and when I bought them they were having a deal. It was free shipping over $25 within the US. I only bought this one though, and I wasn't gonna buy something else, so I did have to pay shipping. It does say anywhere within the US normally is free shipping at $40 or more, and anywhere in Canada is free shipping $75 or more. They don't ship anywhere besides US, Puerto Rico, and Canada from the Tarte website anyway. So with tax, shipping, and this product, the total came to $27.19. I used PayPal on their site. They do take PayPal or credit card, which I like. I don't currently see any discount codes available for them. This is the packaging it comes in, just a very standard tube with some gold writing on it for what they are. And then this is the box it came in, which I think this box is super cute. I mean, I only keep this stuff for the review purposes, and now lately I'm finding that I should keep these for the ingredients because a lot of them don't list online, but this one does. Can be a little hard to read because it's printed in black, and when it's going through stripes I'm like having to hold it in funny lights to exactly see what's on there. This is the box it came in, just a plain brown box, but it did have some nice purple packing paper in, as well as my shipping invoice, which I appreciate when things do that, so it just helps me keep track, and especially for review purposes. Now I can throw this away. I literally have a stack of boxes right here on my floor of everything that all of these liquid lipsticks that I keep in a jar right here come in. These are made in the USA, and you are getting a 0.2 fluid ounces of product, which is very good. Again, that's almost double what you get with Anastasia Beverly Hills and some of these other brands. There is a jar with the open symbol showing there's a 12-month shelf life on these, so you have to use it within 12 months of opening. From the Tarte website, I ordered these on 12/14. On 12/15, I got a notification that they had shipped, and then it was delivered by FedEx on 12/18. These do ship out of Edison, New Jersey if you're buying directly from the Tarte website. On the Tarte's website, these are available in 13 shades, 3 of which they claim to be limited edition. This Man Bun, one called Selfish, and then another called Cray Cray. And on the Sephora website, if you get them, they're actually available in 14 colors, one being an exclusive to a VIB Rouge members, and that is in the color FOMO. I will show a picture right here of all the available shades, including that FOMO one. These are vegan and cruelty-free, which is really nice. Reading off of their webpage, the brand claims that these are full coverage, long-wearing, creamy, hydrating texture, and a non-drying matte finish. I would agree that they are pretty hydrating. It appears to be matte. I don't know if I'd call it full coverage because it did go on kind of streaky. Now let's touch on some of the ingredients. We have emollients in here, pigments, emulsifiers, preservatives, moisturizers, surfactants, liquid silicone, polymers, more pigments, fragrance, solvents. There is one ingredient in here that causes me concern, and that is aluminum starch. I'm gonna butcher this. Octenylsuccinate. Does that sound right? I don't know. This is used in cosmetics as an anti-caking agent, basically just making sure that the product spreads nicely, but it's also a heavy metal. Typically the use in cosmetics is very low, so it doesn't really pose that much of a danger, but I'm going to link an article that's going to tell you it's safe, and I'll link an article for you that's going to tell you it's dangerous. Really do your own research on it. Again, don't listen to me. Obviously I put it on my lips. I'm not that afraid of it. I would just be concerned, I don't know. It just doesn't give me the warm fuzzies out of everything. That's the first ingredient I've found in a liquid lipstick so far that I've reviewed that it doesn't give me a great feeling. It has been linked to respiratory problems if inhaled. Again, these are in larger doses, but since it's on your mouth and being ingested, I mean every time you eat or lick your lips, take it for what you will. It's the 6th ingredient in here, so it's not on one of like the last, I don't know, it's just pretty high up in the concentration of the formula. That one of my viewers, Stacy, she has an autoimmune disease and she asked about some of the ingredients. I am going to work on compiling a list of ingredients I feel like you should always avoid in like skincare and cosmetics, or something that you're going to be putting on your eyes or lips because of the membranes. Obviously that's more quickly absorbed into your system than say even on your skin. This is maybe something that if you have an autoimmune disease that you would want to avoid that ingredient in particular. Again, guys, I'm not a doctor. I'm not trying to freak you guys out or anything. People have just asked me to touch on the ingredients, so I want to make sure that I'm being as thorough as possible. So again, I will link those articles. One will tell you it's fine, one will scare the crap out of you. So do with it what you will. Tarte is a very large company. I'm sure they know what they're doing. It's just nice to have the knowledge. So guys, that's all I pretty much have to say about these right now. I will see you guys in another 4 hours. Hey guys, it's 8:49. It's a little more than 8 hours after initial application of this lipstick. As always, I will zoom in to show you the wear. I have my sheep robe on. Keegan and I are laying on the couch watching Christmas movies, and my heater is still not fixed. I do have a little transfer up here. How that happened, I don't know. I had some water out of a straw, and I also had Aunt Annie's shells and cheese. If you guys have never had that, it's really good. I did eat off a fork. These do feel like they're starting to peel forward now, and a piece did flake off here. It just like completely came off, which is kind of weird. Let me zoom in to show you the wear. See that spot? And then right in here, you can see if I push with my tongue. It's all kind of peeling. During my first check-in, they were fairly comfortable. I would say now they've gotten more dry. I'm wanting to lick the corners of my mouth and that part that's peeling forward. As always, how these rank will be determined by the kiss test and to see how they layer. So nothing on the back of this hand. We've got lots of transfer right there. Now let's see how these layer. All right, in here. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm getting crusties. It layered better than I was expecting. You do have to push it around to move those flakes off. I'm not impressed by these. I figured I really like Tarte, a lot of Tarte's products, but I find this a very messy application. You can see, I thought maybe it was just this color because some people did say they were swatching them on Periscope, and some people noticed this to be patchy, but then the light purple looked patchy as well. So again, I can only go based on this one color that I have, but it transfers a ton, as you can see. It smeared up on my face, it was flaking on the inside of my teeth, and peeling forward. As always, I have my list printed out. I'm gonna rank these at number 18 and bump everything Galactic and down. The reason for that is because these peeled like the Galactic ones did too, but not as bad, so these wore better. And these don't apply as well as the new formulated Anastasia Beverly Hills. Again, the first formulation of those I hated. As you can see, they're ranked my last. I won't be buying any more of these. I will put those in the buy with caution because possibly other colors could have different wear. If you really, really hate extremely dry liquid lipsticks, these could be a good option for you, but I have so many other brands in the green that wear more comfortably than this, don't have transfer like this, don't go on streaky like this. I don't mean to be mean, guys, but if an indie company without the financial backing of some of these larger companies can come up with a better formulation of a liquid lipstick than you, maybe you need to hire a new chemist. I hope you guys have found this review helpful. If you guys have any questions or comments or concerns, please leave them in the comment section down below. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys, and I will see you next time. Bye.